Okay guys, today about what to do if you don't have enough material to make blouse. When you can find yourself in a situation like that. If you find some good pieces of good cotton or good fabric, vintage fabric in secondary store, which is I always suggest you to shop there, Goodwill, thrift stores, garage sales, any kind of stuff, any kind of source which can sell to you vintage or antique fabrics, they are so much better in quality as you can possible find now for any money. No, well, if you find piece of this and piece of that, and you think it's going texture and in color together, it's important. If you put in one, first of all, why are we talking about blouse, not dress? This rules what I explained to you about blouse, you can take up to dress as well. But it's very important to, when you try to put two different fabrics together, or even three, or even more, which is in future we will do that as well. Well, right now we're talking about two different fabrics together. If you try to put them together, it's very crucial to make sure they match in texture. Cannot be one very light one, another one is heavyweight. If it's medium weight and light one, depend on it. You have to kind of look for it. You have to have more of that blouse or dress medium weight, and less will be lightweight. Or, well, sometimes I do it opposite because I'm kind of on a crazy side tailor, styling myself all time, all my life with very little what I have. That's why it's possible. But again, not now. Today we're talking about how to do it simplest way possible. And or you can you inherit something from your mom, from your grandma, and you want to wear it, but it's out of today's style and all that, and you want to redo it. You want to keep piece of your heritage with you, wear and pass maybe on your daughters, on granddaughters, but it's not wearable as it is. Get some fabric out of it. Don't dream what they're gonna wear that what they want them to wear. No, get piece of it and combine with something else and make it something wearable for you. That's why I'm talking about this situation now. And here is my rules of doing it. You first of all you can add different fabric and do different fabric a long way first. This way, a long way first. And how you can do it? With insert going right in the middle. In a moment I will show to you. Keep your back whole, definitely. Keep your whole back whole. You can add inserts on the sides, inserts as well, but I do not suggest you do that. It's gonna look really not nice. It's gonna look very. If it's the same color of inserts, yes, you can. You can cut off, make long sleeve to short, and use what's left of long sleeve to put on the sides. It will be acceptable because that attachment will be not so obvious. But right now we're talking about completely different fabrics, how combine it. And you can put an insert right here in the middle, depend how wide you need it. Always keep, in that case, all the two fabrics together. Back has to be solid. And the front partly has to be the same as back. And sleeves, at least partly, has to be the same color as back. Now, well, first of all, do insert right here. You can depend how wide it is. I will show to you my sample, what blouse, how I make that, the same way. And, well, next, save on length on the sleeves. You can add, like, for example, this is what's on the back, and rest of your sleeve, add it here, something different. Some different material added here. You can do that. Save materials on the length of the sleeves. And if it's still not enough fabric, add something to very top. How it can be? It can be like yoke, this way, or do not pass top of your breast. That's my rule will be. And that's going to be different material. Have few blouses like that as well. Okay. And again, back is solid, but this is the add with different material or insert going down. But if you have this yoke, you don't go insert as well. Very rare. I do have one blouse which is I go this way down, but I don't suggest you to do as beginner to do that because you might mess up. And well, if it's still not enough, that add something to the bottom. That's how you can save material. And well, another rule, and the last rule will be, it's add as many details to that blouse what you're making from two different materials, as many details as your age can handle. That's what I call it. As many details as your age can handle. What details it can be? Lace or trim or anything going on top of those attachment seams, or insert in those attachment seams to cover up those attachment seams. What is going to look like it's planned. I remember my grandma told me when my mom went in college. It's after wartime, back in Soviet Union, very hungry, very poor time, and she need money for books, and education did not cost her nothing, but she need to study, she need books, and all money went on her books, and there was no time and no money to make any to invest in any kind of wardrobe. And she was very young girl. She was very young girl, and in her 20s, and she wanted to look good. Well, my grandma put few dresses of her own. She was city girl, make her dresses all her life. She very stylish, and she put few dresses together, and she made combination of those dresses for my mom, because it was 40s, it was wide skirts, and it was not enough from one dress to make something decent. Grandma put two dresses of her to make one mama's dress, and guess what? It was such a hit in that college what my mom get through. What girls who has money, they start picking up that style and buy material, actually finding material and try to repeat all these combinations. Well, this what I'm talking about can be very successful, and proof of it is one of my blouses. Let me show to you this one. In a moment I will show to you in a mannequin as well. But that's how it's look. I found that in a thrift store. This material, which is beautiful material, as you can see. And it's a Swiss dot, what we call. Beautiful material, super cotton. Super good quality cotton, beautiful material. And this beige one, a little bit lighter, almost see-through, as you can see. And red one was a little bit more heavy. Not too much, like medium weight and lightweight. And that's how I combine. And that's how I work lace. Lace come from thrift store, from shorts, cotton shorts, which was all lace layers on it from Nordstrom. You probably know that kind of shorts. It's come up about 4 years ago, and it was very much in style. And I just rip it on apart because I do love this French look of French cotton lace. And that's how I work it around this and sleeves. That's how I work around it to add to my blouse, and it's come up really delicious. I will show to you in a mannequin in a minute. Here you go, one of my favorite summer blouses. Still love it. It's been 5 years since I make it, and make sure if you invest yourself in a custom made, make sure whenever you make it have square cut, not in round one. Round one, that's what you buy in a store. Square cut, that's a sign, first sign of custom made. Make sure you have square cut if you invest your time in the custom made, and that's how it's look. White lace, it's really not white, it's like candle white, but my Swiss dot fabric is totally beige. That's why it's have that color going on, color change going on, and little added here. And obviously it's so heavy on details what I wear with beige caprice or this color of lace caprice, like candle white caprice. But it's not good to go with black caprice because it's too much romantic here, and black will be too classy. And it's not good to go with skirt again because too much details. And one more detail I forgot, and I do suggest you to do that. It's on the back. Look at that. I put zipper like that totally outside, and it's make nice beautiful detail solid back, look gorgeous. Thank you guys for watching. More is 115 videos online. Please subscribe, push that little bell button, because 2-3 new ones coming every week. You don't be notified about it, you will miss it. Well, that's why push that bell button, and when you go on YouTube on the home page, check that bell on the very line on the very bottom. If you have any kind of number on that bell, one of them will be my video, and it will take you, if you click there, it's going to take you right away there. And thank you guys for watching. I attach to end of this one another styling video what I did before, and you can click on them as well and check it out. Thank you for your time.